If this video landed in your feed, it wasn't chance. It's your invitation. Watch to the end and I'll give you the exact words that could change your fortune forever. This video has reached you miraculously. The universe wants you to see this message right now. The universe does not respond to pleading, it responds to power. Every word you speak is a command that shapes the unseen forces around you. When you ask timidly, you affirm lack. You say, I do not have. But when you speak with authority, knowing that your word is law, the universe moves to fulfill it. You are not a beggar before life, you are its co-creator. The moment you decide, the energy of all creation begins to arrange itself to match your conviction. So stop asking and begin declaring. Speak as one who already owns the wealth you seek. Feel the truth of it not as hope, but as fact. The secret is not to wish for 500,000. It is to know that it is already yours in divine substance, awaiting your recognition. The law of supply cannot fail. It waits only for a clear command. When you say, I now receive 500,000 in perfect divine ways, you are not creating something new. You are revealing what has always been yours. You are tuning your mind to the frequency of abundance. Doubt and fear break the current, but faith and certainty strengthen it. Speak only words that align with your vision. Say, money comes to me freely, easily, and in perfect ways. I am one with infinite supply. Do not look to man or circumstance for your good. They are only channels. The source is within. When you claim your wealth, feel gratitude as if it were already in your hands. Gratitude seals the command. The one who knows does not wait, they expect. The one who expects does not fear, they trust. The universe mirrors your inner state. If you walk in confidence, it delivers abundance. If you walk in worry, it delivers more worry. The universe is exact. Speak your desire once with clarity, then rest. Do not chase the outcome, let it come. Your command has gone forth and cannot return void. Keep your vibration in harmony with success. Each time doubt whispers, answer with truth. My word is law, and my supply is sure. Soon you will see signs, small at first, then larger, until the full sum arrives as naturally as the sunrise. The moment you speak your word, unseen forces begin to stir. The law of manifestation does not fail, it only waits for your unwavering belief. You have already issued the command. Now you must sustain the vibration that matches it. The key is unwavering faith. Faith is the bridge between the invisible and the visible, the spoken and the received. Do not watch the clock, do not count the days. Time has no power in the realm of spirit. When you worry, you cancel your command. When you doubt, you block your flow. The wise know that once spoken, the word carries its own momentum. Every thought of certainty strengthens it, every fear delays it. The 500,000 is not far away, it exists in the unseen, waiting for you to hold the mental picture firmly. See it in your mind's eye. The number written clearly, your heart calm, your soul at peace. Feel what it's like to have already received it. Let that feeling fill every cell. The law responds not to words alone, but to vibration. You cannot say, I am rich, and feel poor. That is confusion. The universe reflects only what you feel to be true. So walk, speak, and think as one who has already received. Every time you speak of lack, you undo your own decree. Replace every I don't have with I already have and more is coming. Speak prosperity, breathe gratitude, expect miracles. The supply is infinite, only your doubt is finite. Release the tension of trying and enter the peace of knowing. What you claim by divine right cannot be lost. The universe is never late, only exact. It will arrive in perfect timing through perfect channels. In perfect ways, your only duty now is to remain in faith, to keep your energy clear, your words pure, and your thoughts aligned with your desire. Say often, the money I commanded is already mine. I see it now with divine vision, and so it must be. Every manifestation begins in the unseen. The invisible world is far more real than what your eyes behold. The 500,000 you have called forth is already formed in spirit. It now waits for you to bring it into form. To do that, your mind must stay free of contradiction. The law cannot deliver abundance to one who continually entertains poverty in thought. Watch your conversations, your feelings, your habits. Each one sends a signal to the universe. You cannot speak of struggle and expect ease. You cannot live in fear and attract freedom. Every word you utter is a seed planted in divine soil. If you sow faith, you reap supply. If you sow fear, you reap delay. Speak life over your finances. Say every bill is paid in divine order. My wealth multiplies daily. I am the perfect channel for divine riches. When you act and speak from this knowing, you create magnetic power. Circumstances begin to shift to match your inner certainty. Opportunities will appear where before there were none. Ideas will come like whispers from the higher self. Follow them without hesitation. The law of action works hand in hand with the law of command. You speak the word, then move in harmony with it. Do not wait for proof before believing. Belief itself is the proof. You are not waiting for money. Money is waiting for you to align with it. The universe does not reward effort, it rewards faith. Do not measure by appearances, measure by your conviction. The unseen is gathering itself into form, even when you see nothing. Every thought of confidence draws the manifestation closer. Say often, I rejoice in the perfect manifestation of my 500,000. I live as if it were already done. Rejoice before the harvest. That is the secret that unlocks divine supply. Many people command the universe, then undo their own command through fear. They plant the seed, then dig it up to see if it has grown. True manifestation requires calm assurance. You must let the law work without interference. Do not question how or when. The how belongs to the divine mind. Your part is to keep your faith unshaken. The channels of supply are infinite. No person, job, or system is your source. Your only source is spirit, and spirit never fails. When you place your trust in man, you limit the law. When you trust the divine, you open infinite doors. Do not say, I hope the money comes. Say, it is already on the way. Hope is weak, faith is power. The universe mirrors your certainty. When you are calm, it brings calm results. When you are desperate, it mirrors delay. Let your mind rest in quiet knowing. Live joyfully as though all you desire has already appeared. Gratitude is the vibration that seals manifestation. Say daily, I give thanks that my 500,000 now manifests in perfect, divine ways. Give thanks before you see the proof. This is the language the universe understands. The moment you thank, you signal completion. Gratitude is faith in motion. When doubt arises, laugh at it. Say, this is only shadow. My reality is divine abundance. Keep your words light and your heart fearless. The law never forgets a command spoken in faith. Now that you have spoken, believed, and thanked, you must receive. Many people block their good by feeling unworthy. They ask for abundance, yet secretly believe they do not deserve it. But divine supply is not earned, it is inherited. You are a child of infinite wealth. Every desire for greater good is a signal from spirit that it is already yours. You cannot desire what you are not meant to have. So release guilt, release small thinking. Stand tall in your divine identity and claim your portion. Say, I am worthy of all I command. I am one with infinite riches. Feel this truth until it settles in your soul. You cannot attract what you resist. When you feel unworthy, you push away the very blessing that seeks you. The universe is generous, but it must pass through your belief. Make your belief large enough to hold 500,000 and more. See yourself as a vessel overflowing with supply. Every need met, every bill paid, every dream fulfilled. When you receive with joy, you allow the current to keep flowing. The law of circulation states as you give, so shall you receive. So share, bless, and give freely when guided. Money that flows out with joy returns multiplied. Say often, I give freely and fearlessly, knowing my supply is endless. This attitude makes you magnetic to wealth. When you live by the law of command, life becomes effortless. You no longer they chase you. The 500,000 becomes a symbol of something far greater. Your mastery of divine law. You begin to see that it was never about the money itself, but about awakening your creative authority. Once you master this vibration, you can call forth health, love, peace, and every good thing with equal ease. Speak your word and stand by it. The universe is your obedient servant when you speak with faith and alignment. Never speak idle or negative words again. They create just as surely as positive ones. Speak only what you wish to live. Let your words be sacred and your thoughts pure. You are the vessel through which divine power expresses. The law does not play favorites, it only obeys truth. When you command with love, gratitude, and faith, nothing can resist you. Soon the 500,000 will appear through ways so perfect, you will marvel at their precision. You will say, of course it happened, how could it not? And then you will know you never needed to ask. You only needed to remember who you are, a divine being whose word moves mountains, calls forth abundance, and turns every desire into form. Speak, believe, receive, and let the universe obey your command.